Look at that. Pink bud.
I'm so stoked on this. I'm just really glad we've been able to find her and recover her.
That big gobbler's been there since early this morning. It's Sunday here in Pennsylvania. Sunday everywhere, I guess. But we're not allowed to hunt on Sundays. And we're not allowed to hunt in afternoons. If you look right there by that white piece of thing, the turkey is just to the left of it. The hens are just to the right of it. But there's a corral right there. And I'm thinking, if I got in there before daylight and sat right in that corral, and put a couple decoys out in front of me. You can see he's kind of staying right back next to the shade of that tree right there. So it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So unless someone messes with them today, they're probably going to roost right in that side hill. And I might be able to call them right out there in the morning. I just did a couple fly downs, cackles, and a gobbler gobbled up on the top, right up there, quite a ways away, where I have a camera. I had a picture the other day of a gobbler there, walking by. And a few days before that, a martin, or a fisher, and a few days before that, a bear. And that's where I normally hunt. It's a nice hard-wooded knoll. And I'm 500 yards down the hill, sitting on the edge of a swamp. Well, I've been here for a little bit over an hour. I haven't heard anything. I did have a duck roosted above me. Surprised me because I know wood ducks roost in trees, but I didn't think they roosted this deep in the woods with no water around. It was interesting anyways. I think what I'm going to do is, because I just haven't heard a peep. This is right where they were roosted, probably 200 yards down where the bank right here yesterday, when I was down in that flat in that swamp. Yesterday afternoon at 1:30 in the afternoon, he was strutting down there with them hens again. We can only hunt till noon, till next week, a week from yesterday. We can hunt all day. Man, I was just hoping for sure that he would be up here again. That's my wish anyways. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way out to the point of the woods overlooking the pasture and stuff, where them birds have been strutting the last 2 days in the afternoons. And I'll set up out there and give a few calls and wait another hour or so. Not hearing anything. I mean, I haven't seen any diggings or anything when there's been any turkeys in here either. There's so many of these dead ash trees that have busted off. Like the old traditional strutting zones like this used to be. There's just so many trees down that the turkeys just can't walk through there like they used to. I've only moved probably 200 yards from where I was at, but up over the ridge and just on the top flat. I will work myself out on this ridge line, at least out to the property line, which is another, 300 or 400 yards probably is all. I just called from up there a while back. I thought I'll get behind this big tree it'll give me a better scope. And when I was setting up, this big hen come flying in and landed 30 yards from me right here. She come off the hill somewhere. Here she comes back now. Isn't that something? That one turkey, she wanted company. And I called from up there just about a half an hour before. And I moved trees and she flew right in and landed 30 yards from me. If that had been the gobbler, he'd been toast. Good morning. This is the third day in a row I've been after this gobbler. Every time I sit someplace, I don't see him. I sit on the other side, he was on this side. I sit on this side, he was on the other side of this field. Where I am now, I watched him last night, work their way up the hill 2 hours before dark. There was 4 hens this time instead of 3 in that long beard. I moved down over the ridge. Moved down over the ridge kind of behind this rock wall up against this tree. That way I can cover anything coming across there. And this field's the field they've been in for 3 days in a row. The hen I videoed yesterday that flew in on me was right here. She flew in and she walked around here and yapped and yapped and yapped. I have not heard anything this morning. So I sat up on top, first light in the rain, and nothing. I mean, I've heard this gobbler gobble twice in 3 days. Just heard a cackle up behind me. Why couldn't that have been a gobbler? She came right, I mean, she was coming in aggressive. It's got to be the same hen that was here yesterday. Here she comes back through. She come up to about 7, 8 yards. Got pretty close. Now she stands over there where I just walked through. Well, she's made a lot of noise, natural noises, so Maybe she'll entice a gobbler to come up through here. Well, for the third day in a row, I don't know where that bird went. I wish I could have sat in the end of the yard last night and just kind of seen where he went in the woods. But tomorrow's another day, possibly. Good morning. It is Saturday, finally. I hunted this gobbler out here with these hens for 3 straight days, and then I couldn't hunt for 2 days. And the one day, Thursday, he was out here at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, strutting. Where I normally sit right now, there's a gobbler gobbling. I've got my decoy set up out here. I could probably get close to that bird. Maybe get him coming down out of the roost. I don't know what to do. There's a gobbler gobbling way on the other side of the road. If I didn't have my decoys with me, I'd already set up, I'd be hoofing up through there. Got a dilemma. He's a ways away. The problem of it is, I come in with it's daylight. I mean, legally, I think it's 4 minutes to legal shooting hours. But I'm afraid if I start hoofing across there, there's going to be other turkeys roosted on between me and him. I'm going to spook out, and that could screw everything up. As much as I hate to do it, because it's not in my nature just to sit tight, like right now, I usually be running gunning to try to get him. That's only the 3rd gobble I've heard him gobble in 4 days of hunting. And both of them have been on the roost. No, all 3 of them have been on the roost, because he gobbled twice last Monday. I have a nice little spot here behind this rock wall. You can see that's where I was at the other day when I called that hen up that come up to me. But I've got a half strut Jake right here with a feeding hen and an erect up Jake. And I'm hoping, when I seen him Thursday morning, he was right out in front of me, probably 150 yards, with a hen strutting on the other side of the rock wall. Don't want to call too early. Well, I guess I'm going to sit tight. It's Saturday. I don't have responsibility yet. And I have not hunted very much. And I probably just need to get my face mask on, because I planned on sitting here for a few hours. I just usually have so much going on that I take off after the first 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. Oh, man. Well, at least I heard him gobble twice, and one across the road. It's 3/4 of a mile across there or more. So at least they're gobbling this morning. But I think if I bide my time, I should have stuck up my plan. My plan that I had last night was to get on that ridge and sit there and wait and see if I heard a gobble, then move in on him while it's dark. And this morning I decided, I'm going to bring my decoys and sit in that pasture. I'm just going to cluck a few times. I know it's pretty early yet, but If I was any good at calling turkeys, I wouldn't hesitate just to stay here. But I'm a terrible turkey caller. Sound like somebody choking on a biscuit. It's fun to hear them gobble, because I tell you, I have not heard many gobbles all season. There's a gobbler gobbling down that way. Wow. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Boom, boom, boom. There he is again right there. Oh, there's two gobbles right here. Maybe I can outsmart a Jake. They're on the ground. One of them just hit the ground and gobbled. They're on the ground now. As long as they keep working toward me. Working that way. Oh. It sounded like they were going the other way, but they just gobbled again. It sounds like they might have been a little closer. It's a lot of fun. Getting out of bed at 4 a.m. is not fun, and walking for half an hour straight is not fun. They just gobbled again. So I'm going to give them some time. I think they might work out to this field. I got one close. Here he comes. Here he comes, man. He's getting close. Man, that hen come right up behind me, within feet. She's going back up over now, but there's a gobbler with her now. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna sit still. Hopefully they'll come out in this field and see them decoys. He got within 75 yards of me. I couldn't see him. Now he's going away from me. hen that got right behind me, picked him up. I was hoping that hen would come over the hill and bring him with her. Alright. I think he's coming. There goes another one. There's another gobbler. Just go. Get my hat back on. There we go, buddy. Man, when he must have got above me enough, and I was hitting the call hard. When he seen that strutter, man, he run right. He's not a giant. He's only got inch spurs, but he's heavy and he's got a huge, long beard. Big, heavy beard. Yeah, there's those spurs, and we got a nice beard. That's a mature old gobbler right there. Finally. I've been after this bird all week. I say all week. I didn't hunt Thursday or Friday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, I just haven't made it out much. And then when this guy popped up Sunday morning, he spent all day long Sunday morning or Sunday in this pasture field. And I come out Monday, I heard him gobble twice up on the roost. And then he just shut up, never heard him again. Monday night, he was out in this field again. I come out Tuesday. I seen a hen fly into me. Nothing else. Went to work, got home from work. He's back out in the field again. I come out Wednesday morning and nothing. No, I lied to you. I set this spot up, and I called that hen in close. And he got a nice beard. Look at that. It's probably, well, I'd like to say it's 10 inches, but it may not be that big. But it's big around. Then Thursday morning, I set up an appointment with a customer to meet him, and at 7 o'clock he was right down here with a hen strutting. I thought, great, the day that I don't come out, he's out in the field. Friday, had doctor's appointments for my dad, and he's more important than any turkey. And then, son of a gun, I leave the house and he's out in the field again. So this morning, as much as I wanted to get up and run up the hill when they were in the roost, these birds came from a long ways. And I just cut and I cut and I cackled and I cut and I purred. And he broke off the hen that come up behind me. And he got here, he was running, and he got here so quick I could hardly get the camera on, let alone get my gun up. And then I had to wait. I mean, I've only got them set up 18 yards from me. And I had to wait. And son of a gun, he runs right down to that half strut Jake. And he's facing him off. That was cool. I think I got some pretty good footage. I mean, he was fanned out. Finally, he turned with his fan toward me. Then I got my gun up, and then I bumped the camera, and you probably seen the camera shaking all over the place. And I laid him out. So thank you, Lord. Thanks for sticking with me this week. I finally got him. I gotta get my decoys collected, get a tag on him, get some more pictures. So hey man, till next time, thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel, give it a thumbs up, notification for bell, whatever they all say on YouTube. And hopefully you enjoyed this. Until next time, man, God bless you.